Hey, are you looking to relocate to Wesley Chapel? Then you're definitely going to want to check out this video with all the pros and the cons, the yin and the yang for Wesley Chapel to decide, is this really for you or you're more of a Tampa St. Pete person? My name is Alyssa. If this is your first time to the channel, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me that email. And if you have any questions about this area, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Now let's get to it. Hey, now here we are at an amazing area in Wesley Chapel. It's called Crate. It's part of the Grove, and it's in a great mix of shopping, entertainment. So if shopping is high on your list, you're gonna love Wesley Chapel. So one of the biggest pros for Wesley Chapel is it has plenty of shopping. So whether you're looking for those grocery stores, it has that. It also has your big box stores, and it has your boutiques and shops. So there's really three major shopping centers for Wesley Chapel. You have the Grove here, which has entertainment as well as shopping and the village shops. So it has four main areas. It has this area called Crate, which is made out of shipping containers that they've turned into restaurants and stores, and that was built just in 2022. They also have, it's anchored by your big box stores like Best Buy, Dick's Sporting Goods, TJ Maxx, Bed Bath & Beyond, Old Navy. So you'll do that. It also has what's called the village shops, which you have fun, food, entertainment. So you have axe throwing, dual piano bars, all kinds of restaurants. There's even workout areas, like there's an F45 down there. And then you have your entertainment area that has a mini golf area, as well as the Cine Bistro. And the Cine Bistro is an awesome movie theater. So if you love movies like myself, you'll want to go and check out the movie scene there. And you can even order food at the movies, so that's great. Whether you're by yourself or with some friends or a date night, that's a great option for you. So if you love shopping, check. Wesley Chapel has it. Hey, now one of the pros for Wesley Chapel is going to be that it has tons of new construction. So from David Weekley to Taylor Morrison to Lennar, there's all kinds of different builders and varying price points. So the entry price point is going to be around the $350,000, $400,000. And then you have your mid-tier, which would push up into the $500,000, $600,000 range. And then you have your more luxury price points, and that's going to be starting in the 900s, pressing into the $1 million plus price range for your luxury homes. So they do have those new construction homes for that. So to me, that's definitely a plus, right? And it's all about location, location, location. Wesley Chapel pretty much has a little bit of everything. People always like it because of the location, because of where it's located, close to Tampa. So as far as distance from Tampa, it's going to be about 35 minutes or so, depending on traffic. It can bloom up more in the 40-minute range, depending on traffic, but it's only about 30 miles or so from Tampa downtown. It's going to be a little bit longer to go to that downtown airport. So that would be a con for some people. They maybe don't like that drive, but if you're willing to make that drive, you're going to be able to get a little bit more for your money, and that's why people like it. And let's face it, cash is always king, and so people always want to know, what can they get for their money? So you do have a little bit better value out in Pasco County compared to Hillsborough and Pinellas County. You want one of those beautiful new construction homes, there's plenty of options for you. So to a lot of people, that's a pro, but to some people that might be a con, because some noise from construction, if construction's still going on. Other areas where they've actually completed construction, well then congratulations, you're not going to have the sound of the construction. But if you're in one of those neighborhoods where they're still building, there will be construction noise. It's not 24/7, but during times, so that might be annoying, especially if you're working from home. So just keep that in mind. You can definitely work around, maybe just do some soundproofing, but that is something to be aware of. So another con will be that some of the neighborhoods are going to have HOA fees with them being newer, because some of them are those planned communities. So they are very nice. They're planned. They have a lot of amenities. A lot of the newer places have resort style amenities. So if you want that pool, the fitness centers, all those kinds of things, they have it. Some even have golf courses, great entertainment. All right, now talking about Epperson and the man-made lagoon
It's amazing there. So if you want those white sand beaches, but don't want to head all the way out over to Pinellas County and the beaches, then you can definitely have that same kind of vibe with the man-made lagoon. Plus there's a 30-foot water slide, an obstacle course, and acres of fun there. So that's great. Now Wesley Chapel has endless entertainment options like that. Like I said, it has the shopping, it has your theaters, and if your kids are into sports, it has all kinds of sports complexes, especially the Wiregrass Ranch Sports Complex. That if your kids are into sports, you're definitely going to want to know the Wiregrass Sports Complex. It's one of the best and premier sports complexes, not only in Pasco, but also in the state of Florida. So there's a lot of tournaments held there. That facility has 16 volleyball courts, 8 basketball courts, as well as a soccer complex, an area dedicated for cheerleading. So it also has 2 Marriott hotels on that location. So you're able to stay there if your team has a tournament, and they have all kinds of club sports there. Another great entertainment place is the Tampa Bay shooting range. So you can do clay shooting and things like that there. Wesley Chapel also has areas where your kids can do, and yourself can do, horseback riding. If you're into golf, they don't have Top Golf, but they have Pop Stroke, which is similar to that, but it actually is full 18-hole course mini golf courses, but it's on real turf, and it was actually developed by Tiger Woods. So Pop Stroke is really popular because it is the one that is developed by Tiger Woods. Location is always the key to any real estate. So Wesley Chapel does have pretty much everything you're going to be looking for. You have Universal and SeaWorld, you have Legoland that's a little bit closer, about an hour out. So you have all kinds of those theme park options. That's going to be about 30 to 40 minutes depending on where in Tampa. Downtown, it takes about 35 minutes depending on time of day. Obviously rush hour, it can balloon up. Now if you're talking to the airport, you're going to have to take a little bit longer, so it's going to be 45 minutes over to the airport. So here's a great pro for Wesley Chapel. One of the cons had been that the beach is an hour and a half away. Well, to solve that, they brought the beach and the party life to you here at the lagoon here in Epperson. It's over 7.5 acres of water fun. Here we have a 30-foot water slide. They have an obstacle course. There's areas where you can kayak and paddleboard. Of course, plenty of room to get your swimming in. And not only that, but they even included the white sandy beaches. So if you love that beach feel, you can even wet one of the cabanas. They have tiki huts, areas for food, areas for a golf cart. So you're definitely going to want to come and check out Epperson if you love the water, or if you love the beach but maybe don't have time to run over to Pinellas County. This is a great alternative and great family fun, a great way to spend the day or just a couple of hours. So come check it out.
Now another pro is that you're not in the evacuation area for hurricanes. Now you can never say you're not in a hurricane threat area, but it's a lot less likely in an area like Wesley Chapel compared to when you live at the beach. So that's a plus. Now it's always a good idea to have flood insurance, but most of the properties in Wesley Chapel do not require flood insurance. So that is definitely a pro, because a huge con to me in Florida is insurance overall. Whether you're talking home insurance, flood insurance, car insurance, they're always going to be more in Florida. But homeowners insurance has become an issue. So when you are doing that house inspection, you definitely want to check on the roof, because the age of the roof has become a huge issue for insurance companies. If it's more than 10 years old, you're going to want that roof replaced because of insurance, and the insurance companies are going to want to see that. The good thing is, because Wesley's Chapel has a lot of homes that are 5 years old or less, or brand new construction, you're not going to have to worry about replacing that roof. So again, that's a plus. Now, one of the cons of those newer facilities is going to be that it has those HOA fees, and it has something called CDD fees. So not all the neighborhoods have CDDs, but in those master plan communities that have those amazing amenities. Like the pro is that you have a golf course, or you have multiple pools, or you have the workout facilities, and you have people cutting your grass and all those wonderful, amazing things. But it does come with a little bit of a cost. A lot of times there is a small HOA fee and then the CDD fee. So a CDD is really a bond that the builder takes out to build those amazing parks and amenities, because you might have a private park or a private playground. You're having those private amenities such as swimming pools. And so to cover that with a tax, they call a CDD fee. So it's a community fee, and it's taken out over the course of about 20 to 30 years. So you're gonna pay that yearly. But even when the bond is paid off, they're still going to charge you that CDD fee. And this might be a little bit less because they're wanting to continue maintenance of all those facilities, maintenance of the playgrounds to keep it looking nice and new and fresh. So that's something to keep in mind. Now the CDDs aren't paid monthly like a HOA. The CDDs are going to be paid yearly, so it will make your property taxes go up higher. Well, how high? It depends on the price of the home, so that's something that you do want to check into.
All right, another question that I get asked all the time about Wesley Chapel is, what about the schools? That's always a number one priority if you have kids. So Wesley Chapel has a lot of A+ and A rated schools, depending on what neighborhood you're in. So I would recommend going to niche.com or greatschools.com so you can check out those schools if you're looking to relocate here, because what might be a great school to me might not be a great school to you. But there are options here. And as far as the ratings go, they are rated high. There's also private school options. And Wesley Chapel now has some really good charter schools in the area, though the schools are rated highly. So that is a big plus in most families looking to have good school options. All right, the other question I get asked a lot is, what about the healthcare system? Do I have to drive all the way over to Tampa for a good hospital? And the answer is no. In Wesley Chapel, they have several good healthcare options. So they have the Bayfront healthcare system, and they also have Event Healthcare. So those are two huge healthcare providers in the Tampa Bay area. So they have both of those hospitals and healthcare facilities in the area here. So you don't have to go to Tampa. It's in Wesley Chapel. So if you have a family and you just want access to great healthcare, they have that here. If you have an elderly family member and the hospital is a top priority for you, they have that here. Or if you're just looking to work in the healthcare system because you're a medical professional, check out the Advent Healthcare System or Bayfront Healthcare, because both of those are top healthcare providers for the Tampa Bay area. So yes, the answer is they do have great healthcare options for you here in Wesley Chapel.
Speaking of the great entertainment areas, if you're from up north or just like that crisp, cool fall breeze, then maybe you want to get onto the ice. That's right. They have one of the largest ice rinks in the Pasco and Tampa Bay area.
Hey, that wraps up the pros and the cons video for Wesley Chapel. So hopefully I've answered a lot of your questions about Wesley Chapel, what it's like to relocate here and live in Wesley Chapel. As always, I'm here to answer any of your questions. My name is Alyssa, and whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me that call, shoot me that text, or send me that email. I can't wait to hear from you. Welcome home. You're gonna love living in Wesley Chapel and the Tampa Bay area.